One of the major objectives of the NVT is to ensure that it contributes significantly to the growth of any community where it holds its annual tournament. The NVT also envisages an impact on needy cases in other parts of America and the world at large through its philanthropic activities. Here are the president of NVT, Dr. Charles Yakum, Nubisi Simo, program manager and Divine Awa, competition manager of NVT 2022 Maryland, on this topic. Let's begin with the president, Dr. Charles Yakum.
It is clearly pulling our communities together. It is pulling our communities together. People are meeting people that they never knew were living in certain cities. And so getting to know your brother lives here, your brother lives in this state or this city, and when the tournament is there, you reach out to them. It is building our community, and with the passion that we have for the game and the fact that we also want to develop our community. There are various veterans teams that at their local level, they develop youth. They have youth programs for development. They have humanitarian activities that they do at their different local levels. Then at the national level, we have a humanitarian committee that I created. And their objective is to look at humanitarian cases that we can tackle. And I have 5 board members there that work in that committee. And they have handled 4 very critical cases. A good number of them in Cameroon. I'm not going to give the names because it's a privacy issue, but they step up, look at the case. Once it was validated that this is a true humanitarian case, we then initiate a fundraising program in our general forum. The funds were acquired, the situation was taken care of, and we received a confirmation and a thank you. And we take a lot of joy in wanting to build our community one step at a time.
And before I go, Mr. Simo, you are organizing this kind of a huge tournament. It must definitely leave an impact on the community, immediate community. What impact would you say NVT, is living on the community here in Maryland?
Great, so that's a great question. And as you saw in some of our publicity material that we put out, advertising the program, NVT as a program, as I like to call it. Because it's not just, to me, it's much bigger than just the act of soccer or football. There's a lot that getting together actually means to us. I think, first of all, it ensures that we continue to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Okay? A healthy lifestyle is important for our bodies, and so that we can stay, on this earth a lot longer and continue to do great things. So I think that's one of the things that we want to promote as an NVT, as a national veterans organization, is that we promote healthy living, ensure that grown men have a place to go play soccer, to exercise on a recurring basis, that they build a community of friends. These friends that they play with and interact with become their next best friends, become their counterparts, become their brothers' keepers. So you're building a societal network in doing so. And we're also promoting great family orientation, values. So you can see here, lots of people are here with their families. I am here with my family as well, and he is as well. So we're all celebrating. It's a family outburst, but we're really bringing people together to know each other, get closer to each other, and network professionally and otherwise, promoting a healthy living, and which I think actually grows our communities, because, we live healthy, we protect each other because we're friends and we meet each other often and we keep those relationships. And as a whole, our community as a whole benefits from that. I think the Cameroonian community in the US is better off today because of the existence of the NVT.
Just to piggyback on what Mr. Simo just said, the community aspect of this event is all about the community, not just the Cameroonian community, but the community within the Harford County. It's an event that was able to bring together at least 2,000 to 3,000 Cameroonians from all over the United States and Canada into Howard County. Howard County definitely benefited from the touristic aspect of their facilities in this area. The hoteling, the restoration, and every other aspect with respect to the gas stations. So in terms of revenue and impact on this community, I will tell you that when we go back today, this community will be looking after us or to us to bring in another event to be able to boost the economy of this entire region again.
Right, absolutely. Thank you. Great work there. And we actually, from a numbers standpoint, we are actually projecting, a relative spending of close to about $2 million that is spent within the community, within the area, during that 1 week time frame that these 3,000 people and families are here in the community. So the community does really accompany us in this journey. A couple of days ago when we had the opening ceremony, we all saw the county executive was there to welcome us into their community because they know that this is important to them for their growth, the hospitality business, restaurants, hotels, and every shop around the area seems to see a little uptick in their sales because there's that huge of a presence of visitors in the area. So everyone gets to benefit from this partnership.